In this video, I will take you through how I go about practicing. I'm practicing the epic piece Leyenda. This is the song that got me wanting to play fingerstyle. I heard John Williams play this and I remember thinking, I have to learn this piece. Alright, a little background. I have performed this piece many times in concert throughout the years, but I haven't played it much in the last 7 or 8 years. And by much, I mean hardly at all. My goal for today is 1. To reacquaint myself with the opening fast section, and 2. Find those spots that I need to work on. My larger practicing goal is to stay focused and not allow my mind to wander. My mind loves to wander about anything and everything. And finally, remember this. Practicing is all about problem solving. First, you identify the problem. Second, you come up with a solution. Third, you repeat it until it is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So let's do this. So let's pause for a moment. First, it wasn't easy peasy and I did drop notes. So the problem is, I drop notes. Probably because I haven't played it in a long time. The solution to that problem is, review the music and play through it at a slower tempo, which is what I am doing right now. Now there was another problem that cropped up. I was a little nervous because I was recording myself. I felt it in my hands and in my forearms. The solution to that problem is to play through it slowly and be aware of where I am tense and focus on relaxing those parts of my body. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so we have a couple problems going on here. First, the triplets were not even. Second, massive amounts of tension in my hands and arms. Here's something you should know about practicing. Some problems can be fixed in a relatively short period of time, like 5 to 10 minutes. Other problems take longer. These two problems will probably take longer. What I do for any problems I'm having, I circle the spot in the music, so the next time I practice, I begin with the circled spots, the problem areas first, before doing a run through. Okay, back to our problems. Let's begin with the first problem because that will also help with the second problem. The solution is to practice very slowly and focus on evenness. I will practice at least half speed or even slower. I will also take the right hand pattern and make it an exercise that I will use as a warm-up exercise. Here's an example of what I'll do. I will take that basic right hand pattern from Leyenda and play it with some basic chords like C or G. And I will practice them slowly as well as quickly. Alright, so let's go on to the next problem. Okay, so that was a big hot mess, and I've got several bad things going on in that. First, uneven triplets, the same as the last set of problems, and that will be addressed with slow practice and my warm-up exercises. Second, I dropped notes. Did you hear them? Listen to it again. It's these notes. I was worried about the strummed chord coming up and I was like, I'm just not going to play those notes. The problem will be addressed 2 different ways. First, slow practice and lots of it. Second, a mental note to not drop the notes. When I practice that section quickly, I will think about those notes and make sure not to drop them. All right, let's take a look at one more example. So there are a couple problems going on here. First, I forgot the notes. This is an easy fix. Just review the sheet music and repeat it slowly. Second, the transition from the strummed chord here to the arpeggios here needs to be done quickly. There are a few steps to fix this problem. First, I will practice going from one chord to the other without doing the arpeggios. Second, I will practice the transition very slowly and also very quickly. Alright, just to review, practicing is all about problem solving. You find the problem, you figure out a solution, and then you repeat it until it is easy peasy lemon squeezy. I would also recommend circling the problem areas in your music and then practice those spots first before doing a run through. I hope you enjoyed this video and happy practicing.